Can you see my screen?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see it now.
Okay. Okay, so Kumar, before that we will be looking into that configuration of main and sub transaction. Okay. So we saw some configuration yesterday, so we will continue from there. SPRO. Okay, account receivable and payable. Basic functions. Posting in documents. So here. Okay. These are all the area wherein we have to do the configuration. Main and sub transaction. Let us take our company code. These are not SAP provided company code standard 0001. Okay. So let us see this one. Okay. So the division 01, 120, 21. Okay. This is there.
Okay.
Actually, this is not being used because 01 is not there. Let's see, it's 030405. This is the one. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the one we have to configure it here. If you just keep the main transaction 100, you will get to know that how many sub-transactions are there. So this may be the sub-transaction defined for the main transaction 0100.
Okay.
Okay. So go here. See, for this 0100 0010 is the standard transaction, and the combination of main transaction and the sub transaction. If you go there and look into the internal transaction, you will get the internal transaction right here.
Okay.
Okay, you need not to define it. SAP automatically defines that thing. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, in the system itself, you will get this all main transaction and the sub transaction, the combination of this.
Okay.
So these are the combination is universally used. You not to do anything. See this. It's all out there. Okay. Same here for 11 also. Whatever standard main transaction, the sub transaction will be there. You'll get the this thing. Internal main transaction and the sub transaction. Okay.
Okay.
From here till here, we have defined so many main transactions. Sorry, so many sub transaction against the main transaction.
Okay.
Okay. So in the same way, like we will look into one statistical key main transaction also.
Mm-hmm.
So if you just select this one, I think that I've already selected one, that is why that one is coming again and again. First, like this one, security deposit request. So if you look into the security deposit request, this is the standard one, this is 2020. You'll get the combination everywhere. That is the security deposit request. Okay. So the same way the internal transaction will be there. And this is a statistical key. That is why we have defined it was attached. And what would be the combination? Like it will be a debit item. Okay. So as I told you, like from here also you can restrict this main transaction and the sub transaction to be done against any dunning. You can just put a payment log so that any payment will not be accepted against it. Irrespective of the fact whether the loss is there at the contract account level, at the document level or not. Okay? The same way we have for every combination we have to define that thing.
Okay.
Okay. So from everywhere you get the same thing. Even if you go from here, you will get the same screen. Same screen. Okay. And you can just go, you can just take a look from here or look into from here. You get the same thing. I mean, it is not like that if you click on here, you will directly go to the cash security deposit or interest. You have to find it out from the portion of,
Okay.
from here. Company code is 1001, division 03, transaction 0040, 0040 is for interest. Just so that if you have to define every combination, okay, this is all okay. So now here, looking into this, we will go in the document, define account assignment for automatic posting. And here we will define against the statistical key, the combination of main sub transaction, and what would be the real main and sub transaction against which it must be posted as a down payment or as any other item. Okay. So posting is the area basically for down payment charges, interest for clearing, statistical item. Okay. Basically this is for all the statistical item. Okay. So if you look into the statistical item of security, you will get that thing here. See here, achieve for security deposit request. The security deposit request. You have given the main transaction, sub transaction. What would be the real main transaction and the sub transaction? 20 and 10. 20 and 10 is for payment. If you look into the sub transaction, see, 2020 is the request and 2010 is the security deposit payment.
Okay.
So as and when the 2020, like when the customer comes and he would apply for a correction, and at that time the entry would be generated using the main transaction 20 and the sub transaction 20. Okay, and at the time of payment, okay, it would look for the main transaction and the sub transaction. Okay, and the same way it would go into the down payment with the restriction 2. See? Restriction 2, no clearing permitted, so that it will not be cleared unless and until you release the security deposit. You release the security deposit and bring it back to the receivable, and from there you will execute that refund thing.
Okay.
The same way for other also, I mean, so for all other statistical items you have to find the combination, all the combinations against which it would become real. Okay?
Okay.
So this is there for the main transition, sub transaction. Now coming to assignment of GL. We already talked about that, but we will take a look one more time. EK01 is the T code. And we have to assign the main data GL against the main transactions or the data GL. The combination of division, account determination ID, main transaction, and the GL account of it. The data GL, all the data GL. With the division and without division.
Okay.
These all are the data GL. And in EK02, the revenue GL.
Okay.
Okay? Just double click on this. See here you get the revenue GL.
Okay.
Is that clear? I mean, any question in main sub transaction? How to determine, you have to configure the nature, GL and all?
No, not as of now, because I have done a lot of document types in R3.
Okay.
So for me, it sounds like it's more or less the same, apart from the fact that the main and sub transactions are there.
Right.
So I think the main and sub transaction will come from the billing side, right?
No. Main and sub transaction we have to define. Billing, from billing side, you will have three main transactions. That is 100, 200 and 300. 100 is for normal billing, 200 is for manual billing, and 300 is for final billing.
Okay, so then we need to manually put in the sub transactions, right?
Exactly. First you have to, look into all the transactions, the possible transactions which can happen in the, which can happen for the client. Okay. First you have to gather all the information and all the transactions. You have to list it down. Okay. And then based on that, you have to get the main transaction and the respective sub transactions.
Okay. But I got one doubt, Roshan, sorry. The invoice it comes in. So is there any end user who does post the invoice, or it's going to be directly a kind of upload comes from the billing side that gets into the system?
No, it's going to be a upload kind of thing from the billing side.
Okay.
Okay.
So and then we put the sub transactions in the transaction. Okay?
Yeah. Actually, from the billing side, it is also configured. Okay. So what are all the main transaction and the sub transaction they would be using? We have to provide the list of main transaction and the sub transaction.
Right. Okay.
So that they can configure in the system and in the billing schema and all.
Okay.
So that at the time of normal billing, scheduled billing, it will take all those main transactions. Manual billing, it will take another main transaction, and then during final billing, it will take another main transaction. Okay. So this is the life cycle of a document or say open item. Starts with the document or account balance. And in account balance, you will have the invoice document. And if any payment is made against that invoice, then well and good. Okay, if the payment gets returned by the bank, then you have to post a return. Then again, turning comes, interest calculation on that turning. If you want to defer that due date, deferral, and then you can give the installment plan. Then it will go to the doubtful items and write off, and then after that you will just send it for the collection. So that is the life cycle. Okay. I mean, one document can go up to this way.
Okay.
So again, this is the entry, accounting entry. I think that you are good on the accounting part, right?
This is.
Okay. This is again the account display. We already looked into that.
But we might need to give some more information for Harjit on accounting entries.
Yes, actually, he did not come back on that. I prepared one small document, Word document. So I think that I doubt whether he has gone through or not. So because after that I did not hear anything from him. So that maybe in between I will take another session for him just to explain what is debit credit and just to give more focus on the on this thing, account determination, main transactions, and sub transaction.
Okay.
So these all are the stuff in the account display. We already looked into that yesterday. So FPL line is the T code. These all are the variants. So we would be looking into the payment.
Mm-hmm.
So there are two types of payments. I mean, payment can be processed. The main way of the payment would be from cash, okay, and the other would be from the lot through lot, okay. As and when we discuss about the cash, that means the online payment, okay, the only way of accepting the payment, wherein the customer, any customer will go to the company cash or the counter and give us or make this payment against the bill. So that is the online way. So as and when he makes the payment, okay, his account will automatically at that time itself his account will be updated with the payment. Okay. That is in the offline way of payment, it has to be uploaded in night. Okay, a job will run and based on the account payment method and all, like that would be updated in the night. Okay, so we would be looking into that. So CASF is the one, as the payment lot is another one, again offline way. Check lot is another one, credit card lot, bank drafting, and cashier interface. Cashier interface means the payment will be accepted through the interface program. Okay, wherein the file would be uploaded into the system directly, I mean not in the batch and all, directly, and that from the file the payment would be uploaded into the system. So we'll look at this as well. So after that, payment also encompasses clarification work list. So that means that if any payment is not determined against the contract account, let's say if the payment is made against the wrong contract account, or if the contract account does not exist in the system, so it will go into the clarification work list. Okay. So due to type of some contract account, some figures and numbers are missed, or any information is wrong. So it will go into the clarification work list, and from the clarification work list, it would be posted into the correct contract account. So when it would be determined that this payment basically belongs to this contract account. So when the customer comes and he asks for that payment, like he cannot see his payment, then we will be looking into the clarification work list, and we will identify that payment and we will post that payment from the clarification work list to his account.
Okay.
So this is the cash tax. If I see cash tax, the function post and allocate cash payment can involve any combination of cash, check, or credit card. The cash tax can display open item, allocate payment, print receipts. Overpayment can also be possible. Overpayment means advances. It can be posted as on account. Okay. So we will see this T code. FTCA is the T code for cash tax. So as and when you open FTCA, so your branch and your ID would be there. Okay.
Okay.
So this you have defined in the master data. Okay. So what would be the branch and like against the ID, how many branch would be located. So against my ID.
The user master data.
Yes. My user master data. Okay. So against my ID, this is the branch which is allocated. So this is all the functionality. What is the cash balance during the day, push deposit, difference, withdrawal, cash. At the end of the day, we have to close. We have to close. Hello? Hello? Hello, Ajit? Hello.